welcome to your Wednesdays this morning. It is safe to say that Craig Doyle has definitely had a cup of tea this morning. He is on fire, aren't you, Craig?
I've had 4 coffees.
4?
Yeah, I'm only starting on the tea now.
4 coffees?
I've had 4 coffees. Yeah, well, I've had 2 doubles. That's how to start the day. Oh, yeah. That's why I'm so calm when I come in here. Do you not start with coffee?
Well, I'll only have 1, but if I had 4, I would literally be bouncing off the roof.
I know, it's fun. I like it.
That's why you're like you are.
Yeah, correct. There you go. And actually, this is a very, very good cup of tea, and it's a nice way to start the day. It's a very good reason for you. A tea drinker, though?
I love a cup of tea. I don't think there's anything better than a lovely cup of tea. Milk, 2 sugars.
Milk in last?
Milk, no, I like to brew. So I like a good teapot. I love to brew for as long as I can. I pour it, then I add the milk, and then I add the sugar.
This is important information. I hope you're all enjoying it all at home. There's a reason we're doing all this, and we have this amazing collection of teapots, because that's how we're starting the show today. One of these could be yours, because these are going up for sale. Not just these, over 8,000 more teapots, in fact. I love it, because it's a very quintessential British thing, isn't it, a teapot?
Oh, yeah, and I love it. Yeah, these quirky teapots are just a few of the thousands amassed by Mr. and Mrs. Teapot, otherwise known as Keith and Sue Blaze from Kent.
Now, one of these could be yours, as I said, are one of the collection of 8,450, because they have to go, and it's a sad day for them, but it's exciting for all you teapot lovers. Shall we go and say hello to them?
Yeah, Mr. Teapot Keith and his son Luke join us now. Good morning to you both. Now, you've amassed 8,450 teapots. 1, when did all this begin? And 2, do you like tea?
I love tea. This is Keith, by the way. I love tea.
Hello, Keith.
And it started in 1983.
1983?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no, we got you loud and clear, yeah. So how did it all begin then, Keith? Tell us, how did it start?
Hello there. We bought a house with a glass display cabinet in the kitchen, and we had nothing to put in there. We didn't just want to put tins of beans. We thought people were not going to want to look at them. So we asked her nan if she had something, and she gave us her wedding present. At the time, her nan was 93, and she'd had it for like 50, 60 years, this teapot. She gave it to us, and that went in there. Then the wife's aunt gave us another one, exactly the same thing. And we couldn't believe that. From then onwards, we started collecting teapots.
So you've been collecting teapots for 40 years. So do lots of people give you teapots as presents?
Yes. They used to. All the family, it was always a Christmas and birthday presents was teapots, but we told them we don't want none because the ones they were buying we already had anyway. So we said, don't buy no more teapots for us.
So that's your son Luke beside you. Hey, Luke, how are you doing today? Are you well?
Yeah, I'm all well, thank you very much.
Good man. You have almost finished your collection. It's a lot of them. It's going to be a sad day giving them all away. What's your particular favourite one, though, Luke?
People always ask me what's my favourite, and for me, I've only got one teapot that I've actually paid money for and bought myself, that I've actually got in my house, and it's called the Cracking Brew. It's a normal-looking teapot, but it's got all safari animals that are trying to break their way out of the teapot.
Oh, that's very cool. That really is cool. I mean, it's amazing that you've opened it up as a museum, Luke, so people do come and visit you, do they?
Oh, yeah, we have thousands of people come and see us every year, just because it's quintessentially British, you know. It's the sort of thing that it's weird and wonderful. They jump on the train from London when they're visiting the country. They come from Australia, New Zealand, Hong Kong, China, and they come down, come in, have a cream tea and look at the teapots, and it's just fascinating for them.
It's an incredible collection. Luke, why are you selling them?
Well, this was my legacy. It was going to be, my parents were going to totally retire, and it was to be left to me to do everything. Unfortunately, family commitments have just made things obviously more difficult, complete out of the blue, turn for the worst. So I can't be here as much as I need to be. I can't rely on mum and dad to have to do it because they're just getting on and can't cope. And so, unfortunately, something has to give, and I'm not going to divorce my family or my wife, and I have to sort of look after them. So.
How is your wife doing? How is Sue? Is she all right? She's gone through... That's your mum? Sorry, it's your mum.
Sue's my mum. Yeah, no, don't worry, it's all right. Yeah, mum's doing OK, she's just getting on a bit. But, yeah, my wife's health is up and down, hence the reason why I can't be here as much as I need to be.
OK, so they don't want to sell all these teapots, and they're obviously very close to you, and stories attached to so many of them. But you're going to do it. How are you going to do it? What's the process? Is there an auction? Are people able to go online? What's going to happen?
No, to be totally honest with you, we've spent our lives building up this collection of teapots. It isn't something that we want to just... People have already contacted us and said, oh, I really want that teapot at the museum. And it's like, no, they're going as one. So the plan is to either find someone that's able to keep the collection together and display it for the public, because everyone wants to see them, and it'd be such a shame if we have to box them up and take them with us because we can't find a home for them. And so we're in this sort of position to say that we're not going to separate the teapots. They are going to stay as one 8,500 parcel, and we're hoping that either someone will purchase the business and then keep it as Teapot Island, and if they don't, then find another place, another museum or somewhere that will love to show the teapots off to the public.
Well, Luke, Keith, we wish you the very best of luck with Teapot Island. Now, we've got some of your teapots here with us today. We're going to take the very best of care of them and send them back to you. And we're also going to add this little number to your collection, your very own This Morning teapot. So we're going to add that to your collection as well. So good luck with it all, and thank you so much for joining us.
And Keith, say hello to Sue from us, won't you? And
thank you.
Luke, say hello to your wife as well.
We will.
She's going okay. All right. Good luck, guys. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Sweet.
Take care.
Do you know, you can see they're really emotional about it. I wasn't quite sure, was that going to be a bit of fun or what? That's actually a really emotional, emotive thing for them, isn't it? This collection they've gathered over, what, did you say 40 years?
40 years of collection.
Oh, wow.
Aww.
Well, they don't want to give it up to
And each teapot probably tells a different story, you know, it's got so much history behind it.
Oh, well, good luck,
wish you the best of luck.
I wish you the very best of luck. Can I show you exactly how much milk should go in tea, by the way? This much. I've inherited this from my mother.
All right.
There you go.
That much. No.
Just a splash. Just take a bit of the colour out of it.
No.
That's it. Look, oh, it's perfect, that.
No.
All right, I'll crack on here, sorry.
Right. Plenty more coming up on today's show. Dr. Nugget's here and ready to bust some healthy living myths.
Jane Dunn is... Oh,
Good morning.
Oh, good morning. Oh, sorry. You interrupted my Jane Dunn. Hello, good morning. How are you?
I'm good, how are you? Right, I'm going to be busting some myths. If you've been ever told taking an apple a day keeps the doctor away, well, we'll be busting loads of health myths later on.
I hope one of the health myths is you should eat brownies and donuts combined as one every single day, because Jane Dunn is in the kitchen and that's exactly what she's going to do. Jane, this looks amazing.
Honestly, it's two of my favourite things combined. They're so chocolatey, they're so delicious, and they're fun to make.
Oh, we cannot wait for that, Jane. Thank you very much. Oh, look at that. Naughty. Naughty, the brown-up. And as well as all of that, Sharon Marshall is here to take us to Soapland and tell you how you can visit it yourself.
That's right. Do you know, that's the question I get asked more than anything. How do I go and visit the sets? I want to take my mum for my birthday. That's what everyone always comes and says. I'll be telling you exactly how to go there later on, so pour yourself a cup of tea and settle in.
We'll keep you a drop. We'll keep you a drop, OK? It's going down well here. Just a little bit, and a little bit of a brown up. Perfect day. All of that on the way. Plus, all of this. We learned the secret to turning back the clock and reversing your age from a man who spent 100 days living underwater. We're going to meet him, and here's his incredible story at 10:40.
Sam Rubin tells us why Barbie's big screen adventure is actually a very British story. More on that at 11:20.
And the lovely David Domine saving you money with his gardening cutting masterclass. We're going to join him in the garden just after midday today.
And Vanessa, our very own Vanessa Fells, is here to take your calls. And since we're well into the holidays, it's time for a summer holiday SOS.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I'm glad you're here for that, OK?
So am I.
It can be a very, very stressful time, right?
Completely. So use me as your holiday helpline, because people get into such a state on holiday. First of all, you may be in a terrific state with your kids. You just don't know what to do with them. You feel like you've got to spend a load of money entertaining them every day. You haven't got the money. Also, you've run out of ideas. They're eating you out of house and home. You're just about to set off on holiday with family. You're not sure you're all going to get on. It's that Christmas thing. How are you going to survive it? What about if you've got problems with your partner, your other half, and you think, oh, my God, on holiday without the normal routine? What the heck? Maybe you're not beach body ready, whatever the heck that means, and you're feeling self-conscious and weird about going on holiday at all. There are so many pitfalls. And you don't even have to go away to feel them, just staying at home over the... And also, the weather isn't helping here. People are absolutely going stir crazy. So whatever it is, use me and I will try my best to think of a way through it.
It's been such a relaxing summer so far when you wrap it up like that, Vanessa. My word. Right, give us a call for free on 08000 30 40 44 or download our free This Morning app to get involved. Please get in touch by 11:15. Don't forget, you must be 18 or over.
But before